All right, that seems a lot better, at least on my end. A lot better on my end. We will see what's going on your end. That seems a lot better on my end. Hey guys, India's running the girl zone to be with her older sister there at the house. Uh, and so we're going to wait a little bit and see how many people gets back on here. See how many people gets back on here. And then we'll get back at it. We still have those purses. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Hey everybody, welcome back in. I'm just curious while we're waiting on other people to get here. I'm just curious on how many actually received notification. I'll lower the camera down just for a second until everybody can get back. Find my Pepsi over here. I may have some big girl ones. I don't know. I'm probably already in trouble with the masses about the big girl panties, John McCormick. Quick say, hey, if Donna Helton's on and poor Robin, she was wanting some coins and she had to go to bed early. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to try to remind everybody because you have to click on get notified when we come on. It's on my home page on YouTube on the front page, and you have to click on it to get notified. But welcome back in, everybody. Don't know how many. Let me refresh this page over here. Get India back on track here. Right now we only got 15 back in here. 15 back in here. Yeah, we need some thumbs up for sure. Right now we've got 15 back in here. I'm going to be up here all night anyway. I'll probably let India. I may just call and tell India if she's not, to go ahead and stay there at the house. And I can write down what we got and clerk it later on. I think she was getting tired anyway, and I'm gonna call her real quick and see. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna turn the volume off just for a minute. Bill's right on it. My babe is right on it. But I'm going to turn the sound off just for a second, guys. All right, guys. Well, that's what me and India was just discussing. And we thought about putting a note on the door when I got done here. We thought about putting a note on the door saying they could just call me and I'd come up here and unlock the door and stay then. But there's no guarantee that a homeless person would have a phone. And then there I would be feeling really bad. And so what we decided to do, and this is a warming shed that we're calling. What we've done, so you guys, I'll explain that before we get started. There's no shelters here. We've got several homeless people that lives in town, and maybe some people who don't have any heat in their home. We don't have any place for nobody to sleep up here. But if somebody was real sleepy, we'd make a place. And we couldn't put them in the fireworks shed because of the fireworks being there. And I tried to lease a building from someone, and for reasons I won't explain, I couldn't do that for 3 nights because it's going to be back up in the 50s Sunday here. And so I decided the only way to do that is keep that open sign up, keep my store open 24 hours a day, and that way that closes a loophole to where if they want to come in and warm, my store's open. There's no law against it, and that's the way I figured it out. And what we're going to do, probably, Barbara, we're going to go ahead and stay tonight and tomorrow, and then tomorrow night, if nobody shows up by then to stay warm, we're going to assume that they got a place to stay, and we'll just leave a note on the door. That way, if the police comes across anybody, they can call me like they usually do, or somebody can maybe they can get away to a phone and call me, and we'll do that tomorrow night. But we're in it for the long haul tonight. I can go ahead and finish. But we will be open tonight. This is the first night. It's going to be down to 6. And if there's somewhere's cold and they see that open sign over there, they're going to come in here and stay warm. Yeah, I think Saturday, patriotism, it's going to be up. I mean, Sunday it's going to be back up in the 50s. And I should be pretty wore out by then. But we'll see what happens. We got a big pot of chili on there for them, sandwiches in the fridge, coffee on. So we've made a way, because I couldn't sleep at night knowing that somebody might be out there looking for a place to stay. I just can't do it. Wouldn't be able to sleep anyway, even if I went home tonight. Now tomorrow night might be a different story because that'll be 20-some hours with it really, really cold. And if they don't show up by then, more likely they have found them a place. They're hunkered down somewheres, staying warm. So we'll wait till tomorrow night, and then we'll just put our phone number on the door. We'll reopen the store. That's the way we'll have to word it. We will reopen the store if you want to shop or need a place just to get warm for tonight. And with all the health department rules and different rules and everything, that's the way I have to do it. But anyway, how many we got back? 26 people. All right, guys, we'll get started back in a second. Let me take a little breath. We've been going now for, 4 hours. We've been going for 4 hours, so I'm going to take just a little breath, little breather here. I've done told India I've got to go over to I've left my gun over at the fireworks shed. I left it in a drawer the other day over there, so I want to have my gun here just for safety reasons, for personal protection. And also I need to put a little heater in that bathroom over there to make sure my water don't freeze. So we'll do that when we get off the air. We'll walk over and get that done. But for now, we'll sell some stuff. Guys, we'll just have some fun tonight if y'all want to stay up with me. You remember the night John McCormick, we did the marathon? How long did I go that night selling stuff? Was it 6-7 hours, something like that, selling? And who knows, we might pick up some new customers tonight coming in, on the West Coast, out in California, somewheres like that, Washington, Portland, somewheres like that. So we'll get started back here in just a few minutes. There's 27 people watching. A lot of people don't have to go to work in the morning. Ain't much to watch on TV, Netflix. You've seen one show, you've seen them all. Sammy said I went 12 hours. I don't remember, but I know I was tired that night. But we'll get back started selling some stuff, and you guys that's been sort of waiting around wanting some jewelry, I'll put some jewelry up and things. Maybe just a little bit slower because I'm gonna have to write it on a notebook, and then I'll clerk it when I get done. But I'm recording on my OBS program too. Okay, I forgot to send you the invoice again, John. I'm so sorry. And I'll get that to Troy for that polar plunge that's helping the Special Olympics. No, Barbara, I will not claim your drawing for you. That's the. She went home to take Ireland Ruby home to be with Jasmine there, my 16-year-old. That's at the house. But I told her she was tired, and India's. She gets tired in this cold weather. She's got that arthritis, and where she had injured her back and her hip, and it kills her. And I didn't want to be. I wanted her to be able to be home and lay on the warming pad that we got there in her bed, and just sort of relax for the night because, in the morning I'll probably be really, really tired and probably need to take a nap for a little bit, and she'll have to take my place for a little bit. Yes, Sammy, it was a long time, but I called her. She was going to come back, and she told me when I had the got you, Bill. Bill's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out if Uncle Jed's naughty or nice. I got you, babe. But I called and told her, if she wanted to stay there. I said, you do what you want to. If you want to come back for a little while, that's fine. If you want to stay there and go ahead and rest for tonight and kick back, watch some TV, whatever you want to do, it was fine with me. I just left the decision up to her. Didn't tell her one way or the other, but I told her I'd be fine up here. We are going to be up here all night. I won't be on the air all night. I'm probably going to lose some of you. I don't know how much longer we'll go. We've got 27 people watching. So I need to get my teeth fixed, Bill and Sammy. I've got to go to the dentist and get my teeth fixed. I just neglect it for years and years and years. Scared to death of the dentist, so some of you guys might know that feeling. I'm just scared to death of them. I've got a phobia. I don't know what kind of phobia you'd call that with the dentist, and my teeth shows it, and I'm ashamed of them. But we're going to maybe get to go to the dentist and save at least our front teeth so we can have a better smile here in the next month or so. I talked to a dentist the other day, and I was shaking when I was talking to him. All right, guys. Oh, me. All right, we'll see what we're going to do. Let me get my notebook ready, and then we'll get started, guys, and we'll just have some fun. And Barbara Grace, you got to stay up, sweetheart. That's the whole point of the drawing, to get you to stay for a while. No, we've got the OBS program. I'll sort of show you here. We've got an OBS program that we use. Right here, that's the name of it, OBS. That's our software that we use, and I can change the different scenes and stuff. And then I do a pop-out right there on the chat, so I can keep up with you guys' chat. And with OBS, you can stream to about any place. And I don't put a lot of the thrilly things on here because it'll bog it down and make her... hey, Melissa Clado, good to see you, honey. I'm hoping I can get a lot of just fillings. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, pain. I can't afford to do the implants. I'm hoping I can just get some fillings in my front teeth and sort of get them repaired for at least another 10 years. Yes, Gettysburg Rich, there was only, let me go ahead and pull this up. Hey, Shayna. There was only 2 packages. One was a Robert Warden envelope with just 1 coin in it that got slipped down in between the seat with India when I did my tracking on it. We've got to mail that one off tomorrow unless India done it today. And then Scott Klein's package went through UPS, and the UPS has not stopped and picked it up. So tomorrow, if they've not got it by then, because it was a difference of like $20. It was a difference between 39 and 20 something. So I went with UPS on Scott's, and we've got to get. I don't know if it's due to the weather, snow. They haven't picked it up, and we've not got a drop-off point here in Scottsville that I know of. So we'll have to take it all the way to Bowling Green, but we'll get that done. That's the only two that we didn't get Gettysburg Rich. And Gettysburg Rich, I didn't forget about the caps. We'll go ahead and get them up right now. We have got the hats here. They came with this collection. I know she's the one that gave me my gas, the first and only time I've ever had the gas, the laughing gas. Hey, Danae. And these hats are dusty. They got dust in them and stuff, so know they was a part of a collection, guys. And they're Dale Earnhardt Jr., stuff like that hats. I guess, and I do have some signed stuff, guys. Yeah, we're praying for her. She's battling cancer now, not getting good reports, so we definitely got her in our prayer. She's a really good woman. You're right, sister. All right, Gettysburg Rich, I didn't forget about the green hats. Thank you, Barbara. The UPS guy told me one day of a place that did, so it is Advance Auto. I'll get that down there in the morning. I sure will. Thank you, Barbara Hinton. I was trying to figure it out. He had told me there was one store that done it, but I could not think of it. Thank you so much. That helps me out a lot, and that'll get Scott's package on its way. And guys, what I'm going to do tonight is when I get done tonight, we got $7 with Gettysburg Rich looking for 8. When I get done tonight, I'm going to go ahead and clerk the auction, the rest of this auction on up. And then I'm going to go ahead and start working on invoicing, and I'm going to work on shipping. Won't be nothing else to do, I don't reckon. And I'll get shipping done. I'll get you guys invoices done. And if you can at all, guys, when you get your invoices, I'd appreciate it if you can go ahead and pay them. We do have, right now, I'll share this with y'all. Right now, we've got some invoices that have been out since last May. We've got almost $3,000 in PayPal right now. That's owed us, to where I went ahead and shipped items out, and we haven't received our money yet. And it's none of you guys that are watching. None of you guys that are watching. You guys are really good, but we've got about $3,000 in PayPal that's not come through. Some as far back as May. No, they're not signed. They're sort of that's embroidered in there. But about $3,000. And like I said, most time we ship our stuff. We invoice it. We go ahead and get it shipped even before the payment comes through. And but we do have that much out, and we're hoping it comes through, and sometimes it does. Sometimes people just go through things and have problems, and I don't get mad at people, and I still want them to come on here and have fun and stuff. We appreciate you, patriotism. But like I said, sometimes people go through things and they go through hardships and stuff. So we don't worry about, we don't let it get us down. But I sort of constantly remind people to get the invoices paid. And most of you do, all of you do. Patriotism, he doesn't have PayPal or anything, so he just sends me a money order, which we appreciate that. And that's all right to do too. A lot of people didn't know they could do that, but that's fine with us. A money order or a check, either one, or something like that. If you don't have PayPal, and if that's preventing you from bidding on an item, we don't care. We'll wait on a money order to come to us, because we think a lot of everybody on here. And I wasn't telling everybody that to doubt anybody, no shape, form, or fashion. Just to remind everybody. That's a pretty good chunk of change with us, especially when we're trying to, just stay afloat and all that stuff. But we do appreciate everybody. Most of you guys are right on the ball. I would take a code check from you, Timmy, because I charge a $100 service fee for return checks. And some people will drive 7.5 hours to pay their bill. Terry Spitz walked in one day and she said, "I'm here to pay my bill." I said, "Who are you?" She said, "Terry Spitz." And what had happened, I had spelled in Terry's email, I had spelled Terry Trri. And that's why she was never getting the invoices. And she drove all the way down here to pay her bill. That was just simply amazing. And India's one that discovered that. We was looking. She said, you put 2 R's in there. And that's why, I don't know if she told you, Terry, but that's why they wasn't going through on PayPal. Wait till Bill shows up. I got 10, 12 and a half, $10 bill to go to 12 and a half. Yeah, well, PayPal and Square, anything that runs through PayPal or Square, I've been getting 1099s for the last several years, and it's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, so yeah, I've heard it's all like that now. And we tried to give the IRS, the state, every penny that we owe them. We try our best to do that, but sometimes you do have slip-ups and things like that goes wrong. So, yeah, that's what the mistake was. $10, and we sold that to Sammy Stinson, $10. Yeah, that's what the mistake was. I put 2 R's in your email. It didn't matter in your name as far as, the rest of it, but in your email, I had 2 R's instead of 1. And that's why I wasn't going through. Diva says, "Do you know him?" Because I'll call him out. I know you would. There's a lot of people that would. And Sammy, which one do you want, brother? '88, big '88. Got you. This one right here goes to Sammy Stinson, the big '88. I didn't grab my notebook. They'll come through. I know some of them, they've had some really rough times. They'll come through. Don't even mention that. I ain't even gonna say what I was gonna say. But Gettysburg Richie was a backup bidder. Let me grab my notebook and a few things to write on here. I can find my notebook. There it is. But I appreciate that, Diva. I really do. I don't need to write with that. I need an E-pen to write with. Yeah, and what I'll start doing is on certain ones we won't ship anything out until that's my fault. I'm just trusting, and I guess I'm too soft-hearted sometimes when it comes down to it. That's true. And Gettysburg Rich said, "No thanks." Anybody else? $10 on the hats. And I've got to find a tote, guys. Because Vivian said she's doing it a certain way and she didn't want me messing it up. So I got to listen to Mama. And instead of a tote, I'm going to use this right here. And nobody else wanted any of them. We put them back. And guys, we've got something. I'm going to have some fun tonight. We've got I didn't mean to bring everybody down. I get to talking sometimes. I want to keep my mouth shut. We've got an EMS Foot Mat. Does anybody know what that is? Through EMS electrical muscle stimulation technology, this product is designed with a foot mat as electrodes to stimulate your feet, ankles, Achilles tendons, as well as the calf muscles for muscle contraction and relax. Will primarily boost blood circulation. Pretty cool item right there, guys. Wouldn't you say so? Pretty dang cool item right there. Where y'all want to start it at? Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and write it down because I know this thing's going to sell. I'm just going to call it a, well, EMS Foot Mat. I think it uses a UBS. It's never been used. There's all your connections. It's never been opened up. It uses a UBS. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm at $5 now, $7.50. $5 baby go $7.50. I got $5, $7.50. $5 baby go $7.50. I got $5, $7.50. $5 bid from Danny Gladwell out there in Butte, Montana. I got 6 from Shayna Hopkins. Now get us pretty rich. I'm never gonna get that back in the box. I got 10 from Terry Spitz. I want us to get together sometimes and have a big old convention. I got 20 from Danny Gladwell. He ain't playing no reindeer games. I got 20 now, 22.50. $20 baby go 22.50. Now I would love to get a central place in the United States somewhere where we all could take, you know, about 3 days, a 3-day weekend, and just sort of have a convention and you know, have dinner and get-togethers and everybody meet everybody and have it like maybe an annual thing. I have to put the ankle thing I got from you on. Somebody was supposed to pierce their ear, wasn't they? Wasn't somebody last night said that if they won, they was going to pierce their ear and wear that earring and put it on a video for us? Who was that? I'm trying to think who that was. But we got Danny Gladwell 20 going once, twice, 3 times. I'm trying to think of who that was that done that last night. Oh, it's not your right, Bill. Silly me. That sold to Danny Gladwell. Duh. Way to go, Bill. But we're looking forward to showing that video. I hope it gets 1,000 hits. But we sold that item to Danny Gladwell. That was mine and Diva's doing. That was mine and Diva's doing last night. She quit bidding just so Bill would win that. Somebody asked about pop-ups. Somebody asked about pop-ups. Let's go ahead and let's go. I've got one that's in the box. The box is in bad shape, and I don't know who that is. That's a pop-up. That might be Dale Earnhardt. I don't know. That was with the Dale Earnhardt collection. But I'm going to sell both of them for one money. That pop and then this Avatar pop. One's in the box. It's in a rough shape. The toy's in great shape. And then the that might be the Duck Dynasty. I think that's what that is. But you're getting both of them for one money. Yeah, I know. Dwayne Taylor is doing great. He's pastoring a church in Westmoreland, Tennessee. Jay Holland, he went from really being a rough character, living a rough life, being strung out, and he don't mind me saying this because he gives his testimony. But he went, I got 2.5 from Chad, but he went from being strung out on drugs, being shot, just headed down the wrong path. But now he got saved. He's pastoring a church and him and his wife both are families doing a great job, great ministry work. Been doing that now probably 4, 5, 6 years. So I'll tell him when I see him that you was asking about him. The boy had an arm on him. He could throw a baseball. He could play football, basketball. Just a great athlete, and he almost let it all be threw away. But he's doing fine, and I'll tell him, Jay, that you was asking about him. But he's got a great story to tell. We're at $8 with Sammy Stinson. And guys, we're at 9 with Chad. Patriotism, Thanks Forbidden. $10 with Sammy Stinson on both of them. Yeah, Jay, I'm tickled to death. And there's several people on here that's watching that sort of gave their story on here that had a rough upbringing, and they're doing great now. And some people that got astray, got strung out on drugs and and now they're doing great, been clean for a long time. And I just, they don't know how much that I enjoy hearing those stories of victory from them. Is everybody done? Sammy Stinson at $10. Sold to Sammy Stinson at $10. Going and out of here. And guys, I've got fishing lures here that what I'm going to do. I felt bad because Diva wasn't watching when we sold them earlier. But we've got fishing lures here, and I'm not going to untangle them. I'm going to do a count on them, and it'll be so many times your money. I'm going to try to get them untangled enough. I'm tired, so I'm not going to risk. Let's just sell them all for one money. You guys, I'm going to show them to you. Yes, that's right, Jay. And here's what I got left here, guys. They're all hooked together, and there's what I got in here. Let's just sell them all for one money. And I'll pop the camera over that so I can show y'all. There's probably about 20 some in here, and there's some really nice ones. See, I done got that hooked up there. I'll get the camera. Let's just sell them all for one money. She's here. She's watching. If I get my camera. There's the ones I just pulled out on the table. If I can get my camera right. And here's the ones that's inside of here. We're just going to sell them all for one money. I know I'd probably do better selling them separately. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's probably about 20 of them. And I'm going to sell them all for one money, guys. Probably about 20 of them. And there are some older ones in there. Good night, Barbara. Appreciate you. There are some older ones that's in there. As you can see. That's a good one right here that I've got in my hand. That's a nice one there. Then Bill Horvath, I'm tickled to death with Bill, with his testimony that he shared with me about being sober from alcohol. About killed him, and he's working, doing a great job there. But we're selling all these for one money, guys. If I'd sold them separately, we'd made good money on them. There's about 20 there. They probably would have went over $200 by selling them separately. And right now I'm at $12.50. But y'all bid what y'all want to. I'm going to go ahead and hook these back in here, guys. But there's how many we got of them. And there are some older ones in there, some nice ones. Diva's probably going to be glad she waited because she's going to get a great deal on these. Because I know there's some $10, $20 ones in there. But that's what we got. I'm at $25 with Diva. And guys, they're better than that, but there you go. They're better than that, but there you go. Let me go ahead and write down what I've got here. Box of, matter of fact, these were on a deal. There's about 20 of these. I gave $2 a piece for these. This was a separate deal than them other older ones. So I'm losing $15 on these, but that's fine. And we're at 25, would you go 30? $25 bill, would you go 30? 25, 30, $25 bill, would you go 30? $25 bill, would you go 30? 25, 30, less than $1 a piece, guys. 25, would you go 30? Third and final call. We'll wait about 10 seconds and we'll sell them. I got Sammy Stinson in at 30. Now came in just in time. Now 32 and a half. I got Sammy Stinson in at 30. Now 32 and a half. $30 bill, would you go 32 and a half? I got 30 now, 32 and a half. About 20 of them in there, guys. I got 30 now, 32 and a half. $30 bill, would you go 32 and a half? 30, 32 and a half. John, thanks for bidding over there in Virginia, brother. I'm at 30, and appreciate you sending that because I kept forgetting. I got 35 with Diva. I kept forgetting to send you an invoice on it. That was my fault. Sammy's out. That's on another one bidding. We'll sell them to Diva at $35. Diva won them at $35. And I'll set them right down in there and keep it rolling on, guys. What y'all think about that? And I've got, this is a sports item. I know Jay Holland's watching. It's sort of a NASCAR and a sports item. It's a baseball, and that's not a real signature there of Dale Earnhardt. Then it's got the Intimidator on it, and it's sort of like in a tar, but it's a nice little baseball. It's a crossover seller for baseball and NASCAR. Pretty nice item right there. Really nice. It's a real baseball. It's got his colors and everything. Really nice item there. Dale Earnhardt, Senior, and it's got the Intimidator right there. So let's sell that. And we're at 6 now, 10. $6 bill to go 10. That is a sports item. Somebody said something about a sports item. I thought I'd throw it up there. And we're letting this stuff roll. I may try some jewelry. See how many jewelry people we got. But that is a really nice collectible. I've never seen one like that. Oh, we're back up to 34 people. I got 10 from Patriotism. I got 10 from Patriotism first, Terry. I need 12 and a half. I got to remember whose boxes them are. Because Scott's not watching, and, well, I hope Ivan's all right, don't y'all? He seems like a good guy. Seems like a really, really good guy. We're at 12 and a half with Terry Spitz. Need 15. Terry beats you, Tim, to the punch. 12 and a half. Would he go 15? I got 12 and a half. Would he go 15? 12 and a half. Would he go 15? Going once. 12 and a half. Would he go 15? Going twice. I got 12 and a half. Would he go 15? Third and final call. Wait about a few seconds and we'll sell it off. That's cheap for that. I think everybody's done. Sold that to Miss Terry, the one that drove 7.5 hours to see Uncle Jed's pretty face. Drove that far just to see Uncle Jed's pretty face. Yep, she did, guys. She drove all the way just to see Uncle Jed's pretty face. Because I'm so pretty. Oh, wait, I'm so pretty. All right, guys, we got a really nice item. I like this. I may have to pull this back for a minute. I told y'all I was going to have some jewelry, and this is one heck of a piece. All right, Tim. Thank you for bidding, brother. There's how the catch is, and it almost looks like carnival glass, and it may be because it's not plastic. They're not plastic. So this is the catch right here. And these are the whatever they are, glass or whatever they are. And it's got them little carnival beads going down through there. But then this is what really catches my eye. How they did this. I don't know if that's a piece, what they call that, pyrite, fool's gold. It's a broke up rock. Some kind of rock. Y'all see that? I think that's what it is. See the back side of it there? That's sort of smooth. They smoothed that out. And that's what I guess it looked like on the inside. A Druzy quartz. Isn't that pretty though? Dyed, yeah. That's what I was thinking, that they done some coloring to that. But that is a beautiful piece right here, guys. Once again, I have to roll this out of the way. I wanted to show y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? You talking about a conversation piece. And I'm always telling you that. But I like for my pieces that you buy from me, some of them to be conversation pieces. When you go to parties or out to eat with your friends, and they'll say, man, that's a beautiful necklace you got, or a beautiful ring. Sort of makes me feel like I play a part in your entertainment and you having a good time with your family and friends. Beautiful necklace right here, guys. Where y'all want to set me in? Ask somebody, go $20 and let's go. $20 bibbity go 20. $20 bibbity go 20. $20 bibbity go 20. $20 bibbity go 20 on this beautiful piece right here. $20 bibbity go 20. $20 bibbity go 20. $20 bibbity go 20. All right, well, I don't know if Tim was bidding 20 or if he bid 2.5. All right, I guess he bid 2.5, so I got 2.5 from Tim Anderson. 2.5 would he go 20? 2.5 would he go 20? Well, I got 8 now. They gonna make me work hard for my money. Beautiful piece. They gonna make me work so hard for my money. And this is a lot better piece than that. And I'm at $8. $8 now, 10. $8 bibbity go 10. 8, 10. $8 bibbity go 10. 8, 10. $8 bibbity go 10. I got 8, 10. $8 bibbity go 10. I got 8, 10. I got Chad in at $8 now, 10. Better than that, guys. A lot better than that. $8 bibbity go 10. 8, 10. $8 bibbity go 10. I gotta go. I'm only at $8 on this beautiful, beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. I'm at $8. $8 bibbity go 10. Going once. Now I got to be able to write it down over here. I'm at $8. Would you go 10? I can't believe that. Wow. That is such a beautiful piece. And I'm at $8. I'm going to go ahead and be writing down what it is. What did Diva call that? A Druzy quartz? And we're only, I don't know how long it'd be Jerry Lewis telephone with prices like this, but I'm at $8. Would you go 10? Third and final call. Wow. We're going to wait just a few seconds. Chad's wife is going to be tickled to death. And we sold that for $8. Unreal. Unreal. Chad got that for $8. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. And my jewelry that I sell, where's her Ziploc bags? There they are. We'll put that in there for Chad. Thank you, Chad. Thank you for bidding there, Tim. We'll do it, Patriotism. We sure will, brother. All right, guys. Let's sell a Standing Liberty silver quarter. See how some coins go. This is a 1929. I think they call that a Standing Liberty. 19 and 29 silver quarter dollar. But have a good night, Patriotism. 19 and 29. Wow. Like we said so many times, if that coin could talk. I like the make of that coin. I like the way the eagle is there. Somebody set her in at $20 and let's go. $20 bibbity go 20, $20 bibbity go 20, $20 bibbity go 20. I got 5 now, 7.5. $5 bibbity go 7.5. I got 5, 7.5. $5 bibbity go 7.5 on the 1929 silver quarter. $5 bibbity go 7.5. 5, would you go 7.5? $5 bill, would you go 7.5? 5, 7.5. Guys, I gotta go. Wow. We're at 7.5 now, 10. 7.5, would you go 10? I got 7.5 now, 10. 7.5, would you go $10? 1929 silver quarter. I got 7.5 now, 10. 7.5, would you go 10? Tim Anderson beat you to it, Kathy Gillock. I'm at 7.5. Would you go $10? I got 10 now, 12.5. I got 10 now, 12.5. I got 10 now, 12.5. And I've got to write this down. I got 10, 12.5. I got Kathy Gillock in at 1929 walking quarter. I'm at 12.5 now, 15. I got 12.5 now, 15. Y'all seen it, guys? I'm going to lay it down right there, get my Ziploc bag ready. I got 12.5. The year of the crash does make it a cool item. But I'm at 12.5, got 15 now, 17.5. I got 15 now, 17.5. $15 bill to go, 17.5. Got 17.5 now, 20. 17.5 now, 20. Got 17.5 now, $20 bill. Kathy Gillock's out, sold to Tim Anderson, 17.5. Thank you, Tim. Thanks for bidding Kathy and Bill. All right, guys. Guys, listen to this. I know it's late at night, and with this item, I am going to put a slight reserve on it. It's a Racing legend Dale Earnhardt knife. There's your certificate of authenticity in memory of Dale Earnhardt, 1951-2001, a commemorative knife set. This document certifies that Dale Earnhardt commemorated knife set one of only 1,000 collector sets provided worldwide. They only made 1,000 of these. They only made 1,000 of them, guys. And there it is. So we are going to put a little reserve on this because it is late at night and I don't know who's interested in what, so I hope you guys don't mind. Wow, that is really nice. And I'll show y'all the knife. That is a really nice. Y'all bid what you want to, and I'll tell you if you met the reserve or not. Really nice Dale Earnhardt commemorative knife right there. Only 1,000 of these sets were made. It's a two-bladed knife. It's got the Soligen steel blades. Good snap to it. Really, really nice set there. Only 1,000 of them made. And this is one of those. That's a low number on knives. That's a really low number for knives. Usually they make, you know, 30, 40,000, 50,000, 100,000 knives when they make one. Kyle, Happy New Year. All is well. But we're at $42 and a half, looking for 45. We're at 42 and a half, looking for 45, guys. Nice little wooden set here. Really, really nice piece right here. We're at 42 and a half on that set right there. 42 and a half, I got to write it down. I'm at 42 and a half, now 45. Guys, y'all missing the boat on that. Only 1,000 of them made. I got Bill Horvath in at $42 and a half. $42 and a half, would he go 45? I got 42 and a half, would he go 45? Got Bill Horvath in at 42 and a half, now 45. 42 and a half. I hope everybody has a great year. 2022, I hope everybody has just a super, super great year. Thank you, Kyle. We're at 42 and a half, now 45. I got 42 and a half, now 45. $42 and a half, now 45. 42 and a half, now $45. I got 42 and a half, now 45. 42 and a half, would he go 45? Going once. And we have sold that 42 and a half. Me and Bill think so much alike. $40 was my reserve. Bill went $2 and a half over. So I didn't put too high of a reserve on it because that's a good knife. Hey, Bernard Cruz, how's it going there, brother? But congratulations on that win, Bill Horvath. Congratulations on that. Hey, Bernard, how's it going down there in Texas? How's it going down there in Texas? Hope everything is well with Bernard. Good seeing you. Happy New Year, brother. We're running a little marathon here tonight because we've got a warming shelter open, and we might as well be selling something, making a little money while we're up here. 1944. Average circulated quarter, silver quarter. 1944, average circulated silver quarter. I'm at 5, 7 and a half. Yeah, we've got about 6 to 8 inches, depending on where we're at in the county, about 6 to 8 inches of snow, and it's going to get down to close to 0 degrees here in southern Kentucky, Bernard. I'm at 7 and a half now, 10. 7 and a half, would you go 10? I got 7 and a half now, 10. I got 7 and a half now, 10. 7 and a half now, 10. I got 7 and a half now, 10. I got 7 and a half on the quarter. I'll lay it down. I've got to write it down too. Right now, I let India, she went on home with the kids, and I didn't let her. I gave her a choice too. We're trying to. We've got our store open 24 hours so that that anybody that's homeless or anything can at least have a place to come in and get out of the cold. 1944. Thanks, Bill. 1944 quarter. 7.5. Wow. Kathy Gillock. Sold to Kathy Gillock. I'll have y'all Ziploc bag on whatever I sell here. I've got to answer you, Chad, I don't really know. Oh, that was the year, Bill, that's my sister, Kathy Gillock. I didn't pay her to bid you up. I don't do that sort of stuff. But that was the year her husband that passed away. That was the year he was born. Great veteran right there. Let me get that watch out over here. I gotta find it. I had 2 old watches. Here's one of them. But let me find another one because I want to sell it next. And there's that other one. Well, let's sell this one first. I thought this was pretty interesting. Let's sell this one first. Now, this is a 25-year warranty, so that's gold filled. And it hinges when you open it up. And guys, it doesn't work, but it's a nice older watch, and if I can remember how to open it, it's got a hinge somewhere on it. And it's so many jewels. My fingernails, I trimmed my fingernails today. Now I can't pop that open. But it's a nice older watch. 25-year warranted, I think is what it said on the inside. That means gold filled. Really nice older watch. I think the movement in there was so many jewel watch. Yeah, I'll show them that in just a minute. That was pretty cool. And I had this open the other day to look inside. And right now I can't pop it open. It's almost sort of like a pocket watch, a pendant watch. And it's got some age on it, you can see. And you can see it's gold filled. Looks like it got quite a bit of gold in it. 25-year warranty meant that the gold filled would not wear off or anything, or wouldn't brass through for 25 years. That's what that meant. They had to put enough gold in it to make sure it didn't brass through. They guaranteed it for 25 years, not to brass through or anything like that. I'm going to show you a picture in a minute, Clean, a watch that he bought from us that he had redone. This thing looks so much like gold, that's why I got the back off of it. And I wanted to see if it was real gold, but it does have a lot of gold content in it. But I'm at 15, 17 and a half. $15 bill, would you go 17 and a half? I got 15, 17 and a half. $15 bill, would you go 17 and a half? And guys, if I don't say thank you for bidding, or congratulations on a win or something, I'm tired. Okay, and I apologize beforehand if I don't think to do that. That is a nice watch right here. And I'm at $15, and I think that's what it's going to go for. I think that's what it's going to go for, guys. I'm going to wait a few seconds. I'm only at $15 on it. And I think Bill Horvitz, I didn't write names on there, so I guess I'll use Ziploc bags. All right, Gettysburg Rich, love you, brother. Be careful up there. I'm gonna call that the Octagon watch. 25-year warranty, and we sold that $15 to Bill Horvitz. Goodbye right there. I've got one more of those older watches. I don't know if Diva's still watching or not. I know she likes them too. But I'll show that picture in just a minute when I sell this watch, Rich. Now this is a really nice one right here. And it would look good redone. I want you to look at the way that face is in there. How those letters are in there and how it's engraved on the inside. And this is the one, I'm glad it's still open and not snapped together. I had this one open. You can see more of the detail on this one. There. And then I'm going to take this out. Okay, and then we'll show you what it says on the inside. Come on, focus. You're making my head hurt. This one's road gold plate, which is basically gold filled. There's your serial number on it. There, it was made by DIEL Watch Company, and you can see where the little places are. That's where people worked on them. They could tell when they worked on them. They would make a little. Can y'all see that? Each jeweler would sort of, that way they would know when they got worked on. Should be a date on there. But that is an older watch. It's got the original band on it. And I will show y'all the inside of it now, real quick. Yeah, that's what I was just fixing to do, Bill. It's 15 jewel. Swiss movements. Well, I don't feel comfortable without my gun here. Bedford Watch Company, Swiss movements, 15 jewel. There's another initial on it where it's been worked on. But there we go, guys. And I'll go ahead and write this down, and we got a $20 starting bid. Really nice watch here. Let me put the guts back in. I call it the guts, Bill. Let me put the guts back in there. But there's what it looks like. Get it to snap together there. There's what it looks like there when it's all together. I'd like to thank you all for praying for my daughter, Brittany. After having a tumor removed in October, her PET scan from last week came back clear. God is good. Prayers precedes the miracles. Wow, that is super, super, super great news. Ain't that good, guys? I'm so glad. I'm so glad for Mama, and I'm so glad for daughter. Wow. Just super, super great news there. And we're going to wait about a few seconds, and we're going to sell that to Bill for $20. That brings tears of joy, guys. Tears of joy. But we'll wait a few seconds. We're only at $20, and I got a. Oh, there it is. No. And we've sold that for $20 to Bill Horvath. We'll put that down in the bag. And let me write that down. Sold that to Bill Horvath. All right, guys, we've still got 28 people watching, so we're still going to go a little bit longer. We've been going now 5 hours, 5 hours. Let's see what all we got. What else we got to put up here? Oh, you guys, is there some people that may have missed? That might be something easy for me to do. Is there some people that may have missed out on some of the glasses last night? The $40 buy it now, that'd be easy on me to do if there were some people that's watching now that missed out on the glasses. These are the Carreras. These are the Carrera glasses. And I'm going to show them to you. If you want the pair that I put on my face, just put in there, I want them. Well, them feel so good. I've got to pick me out a pair of these. These will be glass. I'm going to try to these real quick, guys. It'd be something easy on me to do. Item number 8. Item number 8. Them are really good feeling glasses there. There's people, everybody that's got them has bragged on them. But them are glass number 8. We'll set them right up there. And we'll try to sell $40 each, guys. If you missed out on them last night, they're pretty pricey glasses. They feel super good. This would be item number 7. I like these. These feel good too. Boy, ain't I so pretty. Kathy Gillock, you didn't know you had such a pretty brother, did you? These will be item number 7. These will be item number 7. $40 a pair, guys. You may have missed out on them last night, but night be the night to grab some of them. I'm just going to put up a few and see if I can move them. And say, ooh, wee. I look like that guard on Cool Hand Luke. These will be item number 9. We'll call them number 9. Anybody interested in the glasses before I try to show any more of them? Anybody interested in these are the Kate Spades. I've got a few of the Kate Spades left. I should have put these up earlier tonight. We're down to 28 people watching, but these will be easy for me to move. I can just put somebody's name on the little index card. Is anybody interested in them? Oh, are you coming down to see me again, Terry? Well, you shouldn't. I'm so vain. I do think this auction it's about you guys. All right, anybody $40 on the glasses? When you get them, you're going to say, boy, I wish I'd got me a couple more pairs of them. I do have a few pairs of the Kate Spades left, too. I think I've got 3 pairs of them left. If anybody wanted to see them. But Kathy ain't as pretty as me. She's not as pretty as I am. Bill, when I find my phone, I'm going to show them that watch. All right, nobody's interested in glasses. I tried. I know you. I'm aggravating you, Terry. I'm getting silly. I'm getting tired. I'm getting silly. I'm getting tired. Or I'm tired and I'm getting silly, or I was already silly and I'm getting tired. All right, nobody's interested in the glasses. I thought I'd try that. Oh, okay, Kalina. Hey, great news. Great news. We're going to keep praising God for that. I'll tell you that much. All right, guys. Just hope you feel pretty decent. Just watch it. After those flu shots, sometimes you feel rough. All right, we're dropping like flies now, guys. I got to get something in my belly. I'm starting to get hungry. Well, we've sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more items. We have, so we may have to do a lot of drawing tonight because there's not going to be many people on here. I bet Barbara Grace is saying, I'm staying up. I'm going to stay up for a little while because your chances of winning something, you have to buy something tonight, though. Let me see what I got over here. Let me just see what I've got. I sort of hate to go off the air tonight. Oh, I didn't get to the purses tonight. We had some nice purses tonight. I didn't get to it. Your mom told Ruby Whitney that I was a... Hey, right there you go. Wanda Stroh's mama, Gladys. I'll never forget her. We lived next to her. She helped take care of... Mama was a single mom. We lived over there on East End Street. Or East Main Street. And Gladys would feed us a lot of times, Wanda. She sure would. We went up that little path to get to y'all's house, and I remember hiding under that floor sometimes. So, glad you said that. And she said I was a beautiful boy, and I've grown into a handsome man, so pretty. All right, guys. We've got a item here, and I grabbed me a Kit Kat. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Chad. This has never been opened. No, I ain't scared. I just like having my weapon on me. I've left it over in the other building. Is that a necklace or a bunch of bracelets? Oh, it's a 4-piece beaded jewelry bracelets. 4 pieces in there. I'm not going to open that up. Comes in a beautiful little pouch. And while y'all are bidding on that, did I write that last thing down I sold? Yeah, I think I did. While y'all are bidding on that, I'm going to eat me a Kit Kat. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Now I'm fixing to walk over and get my gun. I feel so lost and it not on me. Nice little jewelry piece there, guys. It says 4 different bracelets in it. That's a good Kit Kat bar. Oh, nobody don't like the 4 little bracelets. Miss Kim does. She's still up. I'm at $2.50. I'm eating my Kit Kat, guys. Y'all want a bite? We sold that to Kim Langton for $2.50. All right, guys, this may be the last item of the night. This is a 1883 no cents Liberty Head V-nickel better date filler. A better date filler, guys. That's a 1883 no cents Liberty Head V-nickel better date filler. Wow. That must be a really a low minute one. It's probably, like it says, a better date. It's not a super great, but if you need that particular one, which is probably hard to get, you'd go ahead and be satisfied with this one. The better date, better sought after date, 1883 V-nickel. That's not bad, is it, guys? Wow, 1883. No cents. That means it didn't have cents on it, right? Does the other ones have cents on them? Oh, I got it. It didn't have like actual cents on it, and the other ones did. Is that right? I think I got another V-nickel I want to see. I want to actually see. Well, I have to find it, and I'm not going to look for it. But I think that is one of the ones that didn't have cents, C-E-N-T-S, on it. Y'all tell me, our corn people's not watching, but you guys probably know by reading what it says there. That's a rare V-nickel. A more rare ain't a word, more rare V-nickel. And I'm only at $10 on it. Probably better than that, guys. 1883. I like the style of that coin. But looking for 12.5. That's a pretty nice coin in the package there. But this will probably be the last item of the night. Thanks for bidding, Tim. And then we'll have our last drawing of the night. Bill Horvath's at 10. All right, we're waiting on anybody else to bid. Bill Horvath, looks like you win the last item of the night at $10. And you guys, I won't make you stay up no longer for the drawing. And I've got a countdown to make sure everybody that bought these last items has got a thing in the jar. Let me see what her last number was. 284 would be the next number. So this one would be 284, 285, 286, 287, 288, 289, 290, 291, 292, 293, 294, 295, 296. Now let me, I've got to write the numbers down real quick and then we'll have our drawing, guys. But I do appreciate, I'm going to go ahead and set this camera back here and talk to you guys while I'm writing these numbers down. I do appreciate you guys tuning in tonight on all 3 nights. It's been a really good auction. There's 284, 285. Been a good auction tonight, last night, and the night before. And Uncle Jed's going to just kick back here and do some work. I may actually look at some units too. Take a little break from doing work, and I enjoy looking at units. I'm just getting everybody that bought these last items. I want to make sure your numbers is in the jar. Yeah, we've got the V nickel wrote down. That's 296. That'd be the last number. Just got a few more, then I'm going to crinkle them up. And 296 is the last one. Alrighty, let's, where is my box? We're going to crumple them up, put them down in there. But once again, no, this will be it for tonight. And Bill, I've got to get your V nickel put over here. I'll put it down into your watches there, or it'll get lost. Got it done. No, we're gonna, I don't know, I may jump back on here just to have somebody to talk to if anybody's up after I get some work done. I'm gonna sort of take a break and heat me up a bowl of chili. I've got to walk all the way over there. Hope nobody don't knock me in the head walking over that way. Once I get there and get my pow, I'll be fine. But I'm gonna go over that way, and they've broken that building over there several different times, so I hope I don't go over and catch nobody breaking in it, especially before I get that out of the drawer over there. I hate them to use my own pow on me. It's going to be cold walking over there too, but I need to get some heat in that bathroom to make sure my water don't freeze. I don't think so, Chad. It's so cold out there. Salt don't work, or that brine don't work. I've got to go over and put that heater in that bathroom. Then I'm going to come back and finish clerking these for India. And then I'm going to work on some shipping for her. She done a really good job getting all the shipping done last week. So I'm going to work on some of that after I eat that good bowl of chili. And I need a little bit bigger, wider box to be able to stir these up a little bit better. Y'all remember Ireland put some down that we may not be able to use. It's got to be above 150. It's got to be above 150. I think that's what India said. And we'll see who this is. 288. Is that one that I wrote? It is. It is. It is. Let's see my book. Where'd my book go? To see who 288 was. Terry Spitz, and she's went to bed. Terry, did you hang around? Terry Spitz bought that baseball. Terry Spitz, we'll give her a little time, guys. She went to bed. Now, ain't that something? I drawed out one of the items that I wrote down and sold. And I stirred them up real good. Y'all saw me dump them and stir them, and I just reached in there and grabbed one. And Terry Spitz, we're going to give you a little time. That's pretty dang cool. Yeah, Tim, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my hat off, and I'm going to put this hood up over my head. And I'm going over like this. All right, Terry is a lady of her word. She said she was going to bed. So we got to draw again. We may be for a long process here because there's only 21 people watching. And out of those 21, there may not be but about 5 people that actually bought an item. So Terry's done went to bed, and I'm going to do it again, guys. I'm reaching in there. I got one. And it's 163. 163. Which they probably went to bed too. Let me make sure that ain't one that I already messed up on. I don't think it is. I know it, Tim Anderson. The Earnhardt RV charity. Lord, I know he's done in the bed. He bought one of the Dale Earnhardt ornaments. So RV, you've got about 30 seconds, which I think he's gone too. So this may be a long, drawn out process. There's my Donna. Donna, I did get some coins up, honey. I did get some coins up. How much snow did y'all get down there? Where'd y'all at? Y'all probably getting it right now. We got probably 6 to 8 inches up here. And we're waiting on RV just for a second. I'll go ahead and get another number ready just for the sake of time. Which I ain't going nowhere except over there. Ooh, 231. 231. I'll go over there and see who got that. If RV don't say something by then. Let me get on the computer here. Page up, page up, page up, page up, page up. Well, y'all got a pretty good little snow too. It was a lure, Scott Klein, on all those lures he bought. Scott Klein, are you happen to be up in the middle of the night? We'll give you a little bit of time to see. Like I said, this may be a long, drawn out process. With Ireland's little mistake she made, anything under 150, or was it it was 150, I think. No, was it 250? I don't remember. I'll know if it wasn't an item sold tonight. There's Hidden still up. Go to bed, brother. Go to bed, get you some much needed rest. How much snow did y'all get up there? You worked on another channel. Well, God bless your heart, Donna. I hope y'all did really good. Hope you did good. Oh, that don't have to say sorry to me. All right, now we're going to have to draw another number out. 291. Guess what? That was one of the numbers I wrote. 291. 291. Oh, that's on my notebook. Bill Horvat. The Dale Earnhardt knife, 4250. Bill Horvat. Yeah, we're getting down to close to, I don't know what the, somebody, one of you guys watching here in Scottsville, what's the temperature now? It's supposed to get blue blazes cold, but that's cold right there. But Bill Horvath, you got 30 seconds to say you're here. All right. It wasn't as long drawn out as I thought. No, I'm losing track of my thoughts here. I'm just super tired. uh, Bill Horvitz, you got 30. Oh, he said here. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Donna Helton said it's 22 there. And here in Scottsville, Sammy says it's 14 degrees here. Yeah, you're about right, Sammy and Barbara. 12 degrees right now, according to, that's at that station right there, Scottsville Weather Station, wherever that's at. And it does appear, guys, that the snow is done moved up north. So we're looking good now. No more snow tonight. How cold is it down there, Diva? All right, Bill Horvath, I'm going to spin the wheel. Last spin of the night. And then we make our offer. Diva, you was wanting to get cold so you can light that fireplace, hon. All right, Bill Horvath, we're going to make your offer, buddy. I got to get off camera. He'll just watch how I'm writing. All righty. I've got my offer made. Oh, you got it blazing. I bet that smells good, and I bet it sounds good, crackling like that. Oh, man. There's the note, Bill. We've got all of our fireplaces. We live in an older house. All of our fireplaces, they took the chimneys down sometime years ago and covered them over. You go ahead and make your decision, Bill. And we do have a gas stove in front of our... we do have a gas stove in front of the one fireplace that heats up a lot of the house except our back room. So no, the guy was supposed to have been back over there, and he's not got back yet. He's worked on it several different days, not got it fixed yet. So me and India, we got a little small heater in the back room, so we're okay right now. I don't know. I'm gonna call India in a little bit, see if she's still up. What's it gonna be, Bill? What's Bill need to do? The note or the wheel, guys? The wheel has spoken. Uncle Jet spoken. But thanks for asking, Donna. We haven't got it fixed yet. I've got a hanging ventless gas that we took down from the fireworks shed that I may stop up another gas thing to put in another room in the house. And that way the heat would sort of be around, a little more circulated. And that may make us get us through the winter. As long as we don't have no pipes freezing, and that's what worries me. Bill Horvath has chosen the wheel. Bill Horvath has chosen the wheel. Bill, did he do right, guys? Let's see what the wheel said. I tell you what, Bill, it came so close to landing on that $100 bill. You see where that owl is right there? It almost landed on it, but it landed on $5. $5, Bill. Let's see what the note said. Did Bill do good, guys? That wheel has landed on $5, hadn't it, every time tonight. Last night it was hitting 20s and 25s and all that good stuff. Did Bill do right, guys? Did Bill do right? Is $5 better than what Uncle Jed has on the note? Is $5 better than what Uncle Jed has on the note? Is it, guys? What about it, Bill Horvath? Is $5 better than a pair of signed pink panties? A pair of signed pink panties. Bill missed out on a pair of signed pink panties plus $20. Plus $20. Bill missed out on a special. What Gettysburg Rich paid $5 for tonight. $20, guys, is what he missed out on. Basically, we thought we'd pull that little joke there on Bill since he called me babe last night. But congratulations to Bill. I got to write down where you got that $5. Minus $5 off the invoice. I got to clerk that in too, Bill. But you was right on about the signed pink panties. But I threw it in there. I had my finger over that, the little $20 plus. So good deal right there. Guys, we've been going now for 5.5 hours, almost 6 hours auction. We've done decent this week. We met our quota every night, and that's because of you guys. I don't like that camera being crooked. It makes me look crooked. But it's because of you guys that we made our quota. You guys have been super good this week. We've had a heck of an auction. Great auction. Seems like everybody had fun. We got some good reports. We got good reports from Mike. I don't know if I told y'all this, Mike Amick, the manager of Sonic, that we've been praying for, that was on the ECMO machine and had a trachea on the vent and everything. And it was looking pretty grim for a while for him. We got good report from his brother-in-law, Jason Hightower, that they're taking him off the ECMO machine. Good night, Ken. We're fixing to go to God in prayer again. Took him off that machine, fixing to take the vent off. He's starting to come to a little bit. He's still going to have the trach in for a little bit, just in case of, the setback. He's fixing to start rehabilitation. So that's another praise report besides what Kalina told us about her daughter Brittany getting a clear PET scan. So we're really happy about both of those good reports. Now we're really praying for, used to come to our live auctions a lot. And I don't know if they've ever been on our online auctions or not, but Chris and Betty Hawk. Chris is, I've not looked on Facebook lately to see an update about Chris, but he was not doing very good, and his wife Betty loves him to death, worried to death about him, and we've been praying for him also. So we're waiting to get a good report on Chris Hawk that he gets better. What they were doing was wanting to get him to a hospital that had one of those ECMO machines. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but we're hoping that they got him transferred. They hadn't found one yet that would take him. So we're hoping that's what happened with Mike, and he got better and better and better. So we're hoping that will be the case with Chris. We're going to keep praying for him, and hopefully we get a good report from him. Scott Klein, I think he's recovered from his COVID. And tonight, don't forget about Ivan. Ivan, while he was watching the show, guys, I don't know if some of you saw this. He was having fun, bidding. He was sort of going in and out. He said he was in his private room, being quarantined from the rest of the family. And he said, Jerry, I've got to go. My wife's called 911. I'm hurting in my chest. So Ivan, we're hoping that it was anxiety, because there is so much fear associated, and there's just so much fear that's broadcast. Fear can do horrible things to your body and to your psyche. So we're hoping that that was just and Travis too. I think they said he had COVID, praying for him too. But that can do so much to your psyche. You hear so much about, people dying, people doing this with COVID, and then when you get it, that adrenaline starts pumping, you start being fearful, you start having anxiety, and we're praying that that's what it was with Ivan that was making his chest hurt. We're just praying that he'll get to come back home, and everything will be fine with Ivan. He's a police officer down in Florida. I think he said he was a police officer up when 911 happened, 9/11 happened. So we're going to pray for him tonight too. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and go to the Lord in prayer now. And if I forget anybody, Patriotism had named somebody last night, and I can't remember his name. We had it wrote down. But God remembers who it was. So if you don't mind, if you got your hats on, take your hats off, and let's reverence God just for a few minutes here, okay? Heavenly Father, we come before you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. First of all, we want to praise you and thank you for Kalina's daughter, Brittany. All of us here, we've been agreeing together, praying that Kalina's daughter, Brittany, got good news, and today she got that good news. And we pray, God, that she'll continually, as she goes every 6 months or every year, and then every 5 years, that she'll just continually get good reports and good scans, and that her and Mama just live a long, good life together. We're thankful for that, God, and we pray tonight. Thankful for Mike Amick, Lord. Thankful that he's getting better and better, and you're the one that's doing it. Also for Ivan tonight, we want to pray. The ambulance came and got him. We don't know. We've not had any updates or anything. I'm gonna try to text him later on, maybe in the morning. But we hope that we hear it was just anxiety, and that he's going to get better and better fighting this COVID. And also, we're still praying for John Forr's family. He lost his wife and his aunt a month or so ago with COVID, so we're still praying for him. Also, Travis fighting COVID. Scott Klein, let him just continually get better. And I'm trying to think if there's, again, Chris Hawk, praying for him tonight, God, that he'll just get better and get home to Betty and them. If it takes getting on an ECMO machine or whatever type, let him find a place, an open machine at a hospital, and get transferred and get better. And pray that you'll just let Betty know that everything's going to be all right. Also, God, we're thankful for the 3 nights of auction that we had. We give you the praise for it. We ask that you would bless the funds that come in from these auctions, so it'll bless our business. And when it does, we'll give you the thanks for it and all the glory for it. Also tonight, if there's somebody out there in the cold, let them realize there's a warm place here that they can come to and get them something warm to eat. Just put it on their mind and heart to go up to the square and see that red light says open on the door, and we'll let them in, talk to them, and let them have a place warm. And just please don't let nobody tonight die of hypothermia or be out so cold that they're crying and aching. Please, Lord, watch over them tonight here in our beautiful city of Scottsville, Kentucky. And we'll give you the praise and the glory forever like we always done. In Jesus' name, amen. Or like we always should have done, God. I'll rephrase that. Amen and amen. Oh, Victor, too, God. Victor. I was trying to remember everybody, and the one that also that Patriotism asked us to be praying for. All right, guys, I'm going to button up my jacket. I've got to walk across the road here, down the road here a little ways, and go into a cold building and put a heater on in the bathroom and get my gun, and then come back over here, and I'm going to work on you guys' items. I'm going to clear me off a table there, and I'm going to do some shipping, finish the clerking up. We're going to go over there, and before I do all that, I may fix me a big old bowl of chili, pimento cheese sandwich. Indy has left all that up here, and we've got it for if anybody comes in. So she was up here cooking. We've got us one of those thermal or some kind of big old hot plate that just works with certain metal on the bottom. And man, she was up here grilling cheese, having grilled pimento cheese and stuff. Just a little Betty Crocker up here tonight. And we fed a few people that came in, fed them some potato soup that our neighbor had made for us, and some of the chili that Indy had made. And a couple of people came in and sat down and just had a good meal. And we had some good fellowship with them. So we're going to say good night, everybody. Diva, you brought that cold on yourself, honey, when you said today that you wished to get cold to turn that fireplace on. I'm glad you got to turn it on, honey. Enjoy that thing tonight. And everybody else, be careful out there here in Scottsville and Allen County and places that got a lot of snow. If you don't got to be out, don't be out, okay? Just be mighty, mighty, mighty careful, okay? Love you guys. And who knows, maybe at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, if I'm still not just fell out in the chair up here, I may go live and holler at y'all again. God bless y'all. Love y'all.